What would you say if I could give you 24 free appointments per week?
It's 25, and I know you're talking about Electrician from California?
Yeah, Matthew, for the sake of this video.
Matthew, absolutely. Yep.
Now, for context, Matthew is a California-based electrician, and he was having an issue with missed calls, right?
Yeah, so very, very common. Small business, so he's working as electrician, working with two other electricians under him, admin assistant in the office. The admin assistant is dealing with managing the proposals, follow up on proposals, new leads coming in, anything to do with the business itself. Completely overwhelmed. Most of the calls that coming in are unanswered, people leaving voicemails. After work, he's calling them. Most of the people already booked with someone else. This is why he came to us, because he wanted to have some kind of an automation. So whenever someone calls, maybe they can get a text message saying, right now I'm at work, I will call you at night or something like that. So that was what he wanted from us.
Just for context, why would somebody even care if they have a missed call?
Money, it's always money, right? So first of all, he's not fully booked, which that's a problem, right? He's working hard and busy, but he always have another space for a few more appointments for him and his guys. And when there are missed calls, which obviously it's people that are trying to book, if no one is answering them, he's not booking them. So he's paying payroll for full time when he cannot get from his employees a full-time job. So it's a problem. It's a huge loss.
So what did you end up doing for Matthew that ended up helping him with this missed call problem?
So we went on a different direction, and it was super difficult to convince Matthew to go the way that I wanted him to go. So right now there are beautiful AI assistants that you can talk to, and they're doing everything for you. They can answer questions, they can book appointments, everything like a live person. Matthew is old style. Didn't really want to go with the AI direction, wanted to stay with a human, which I showed him that only the missed calls will go to the AI assistant. And if it's off hours, AI assistant will pick it up. So you're just trying to salvage the existing ones. How bad can it be? And eventually he agreed, and he really monitored every call that came in. So in the beginning, obviously with AI, it's always the case. It's okay, it's not perfect, there are some problems, but once we adjusted the script after a few weeks, the call was very good. So he was able to gain about 25 additional bookings a week. It's a game changer for a small business, obviously. Also, the assistant is not on the phone as much as she was before, so she will let the AI assistant answer. They will have a place that they can listen to all the calls, and they can review them, and if there are any adjustments, they can do it in-house because we gave them a place to do those adjustments to the AI assistant.
Now, how complicated are those adjustments to make?
Nothing. It's a prompt. The same way that you will talk to ChatGPT or any other AI, it's just a prompt. You're just writing it. Or if someone is asking for a specific, like sauna removal, so we will not do the sauna removal, we can just disconnect the electricity from the sauna. So it's just adjustments that overall it builds the knowledge. Out of the box, it's about 80% great. And now the 20% is just adjustments.
Now, compared to a live human, how do you actually think the AI compares in a one-to-one?
So I think your question is a great question. Most people say, is AI perfect? And that's assuming that a human is perfect. We are not perfect. None of us. We have our own problems that we carry from home. Some nights we don't sleep good. We have, whatever distractions during the day. We are not great as employees, as much as it's, sad to say, all of us. So if you compare an AI to a human, AI is doing a better job, my personal take on that. If you compare it to perfection, then AI needs to have more time in order to be perfect. But human is also not perfect. I'm checking recordings. I have multiple companies. In each company, I will have great people working for me, fantastic people, the best of the best. And even they are making mistakes, and they're the best of the best. So AI is better than humans, unfortunately, at that point.
Now, by what benchmark would you measure a successful receptionist?
Every call that you will ever have in your life, it doesn't matter if it's receptionist or salesperson or support person, there is a goal where you want to reach at the end of the call. Most people will lose track along the way. They can provide some information and just disappear and will end the call with nothing. An AI assistant that's supposed to book appointments wants to book appointment. I don't know if you saw The Terminator. He wants Sarah Connor. And he went after Sarah Connor because that's an AI. This is where it's going. It's tunnel vision into Sarah. Same thing as AI assistant. The moment that someone is on the phone, the AI will provide information, will provide feedback, will answer questions, will do everything in a nice way, but always lead to book an appointment. If the person will say, no, I'm not sure I'm ready yet. Okay, so what are you missing? How can I help you more? And eventually it will just book the appointment. So I think that's what's missing with humans. You can be with a client that is a little bit aggressive, and then you're losing track and you just want him off the phone. But this is not the way to conduct business. It's supposed to be cold. You have someone aggressive, it's not because of you. It's just this is the type of a person. Provide him the information, and if he wants to book, he will book. You cannot get an AI upset. AI will just do its job. So AI is very good.
Now, for Matthew, you mentioned he was skeptical to begin with of this whole technology.
Very,
How does he feel about it now?
very good. Very good. He's actually using now an AI that is text-based, so text messages being managed. Imagine that all day long his AI is exchanging text messages with his clients. So he's full AI now. He's not doing it himself. We set up everything for him, but he's full AI.
Now, if you were in Matthew's position, how would you know if it's time to get an AI receptionist?
It's difficult. Most people will see AI as a cool feature, but they won't give it the chance to start and help in the business because we all want the best for our clients and we're afraid of new technologies, which I do get it. It took me a year until I implemented AI in my company. So I do understand. I think it's more about playing with the tool, conducting test calls multiple times, give it to your wife, your friends, just see in a safe environment if it works, and if it is, start deploying the assistant on a small scale. As an example, off hours, or maybe whenever there are missed calls, or anything that is not going to jeopardize what you will call a quality call with the person. And then over time, you listen to the recordings and you just let it go because it's doing a fantastic job.
You more so answered how to deploy an AI, but how would somebody know if they should get an AI?
I don't think that business is supposed to function based on features and technology. I think it's more, I have a business problem. They need to go to their preferred partner, us or someone else, and say, my problem is that we are not able to answer calls. How can you help me with that? And the strategic partner will offer multiple solutions when usually the strategic partner will say, this solution probably is the best for you. And then there is a way to experiment with it. So I think that you always need to have someone that complement your business needs with technology, legal, accounting, but you need to have good strategic partners around you to succeed in business.
Would you consider yourself a strategic partner?
We are a strategic partner. If we are good or not, I will not say, but we are a strategic partner. We are helping over 2,000 clients with decisions on a daily basis.